Hello Aries, I'm doing your mid-December read, just a general read for 2020. So I've done 5 cards again. I think I put these in, yes I did. So 5 cards, alright? Got my Christmas jumper on. So the first card that came out for you, this is mid-December, right? Is the Hermit. So you might be in this vibe mid-December, alright? Could be, you know, more serious thinking. Some serious thinking's happening. Could be to do with anything. Could be to do Christmas shopping, Christmas activities, who's coming round, what you're cooking for the dinner, who's cooking, anybody helping, that type of stuff. Or you could be making just plans for your week ahead. But it's serious thinking, alright? So this is some serious thinking. Something's come up probably. Oh, sorry. Something's come up. But it's going to be clearer thinking, and have clearer thinking. This is also Virgo's card, right? So Virgo might be on your mind. You might have a special Virgo in your life. Or this is like you're going into Virgo mode more energy because Virgos love details. And they like the little bits, quite critical. So maybe your mind's more critical mid-month. So yes, also Hermit card is completion. You know, it's like you're going through that dark tunnel. Not doesn't have to be scary. What's like melancholy or anything like that. I'm just saying it's like dark, but the Hermit, he has the lantern and it's got a bright light on it. So the Hermit is showing you where you need, it's shining light where you need it most. So it's like light at the end of the tunnel as well. So it's providing light to see. All right. So it's probably, this is what it's saying. So now all your preparation, planning, ideas all coming together mid-month. This is when it's going to happen, mid-month. 7 of Wands you got next. 7 of Wands is challenges, obstacles. All right, so we thought with incompletion. So you complete something else is going to come up. Probably last minute. This might be last minute. But you're going to probably be able to sort that out quickly. You're going to come to a conclusion quite quick on that, I think. Hopefully. Let's see what the next card says after this. But it's a big moment. But it's something that you can accomplish. I think this is something you're going to accomplish. Even though it's challenges in action, you know, moving forward, I think what was I going to say? Something might come up. That might be, because it's more nearer this, you know, this time. I keep saying this time of the year, people are more sentimental. So something could come up, some memories. Could be some painful memories could come up. To tell you the truth, this mid-month, general. I did do the whole month, December, the first one I did for December video. 3 of Swords next. So 3 of Swords is heartbreak, right? This is why I'm saying you're supposed to get over this quite, like, if an obstacle comes up where it's something that you can change, you will do that quite quickly. But this is the 3 of Swords. So this is saying what comes after this, because I keep getting... So anyway, 3 of Swords. This is heartbreak. This is the 3 swords through the heart. This is talking about, you know, feeling let down. So I'd say somebody might change their mind last minute. Tell you the truth, this is what I think. Somebody might change their mind last minute. You might be lied to, because that's why I'm saying some changes of last minute plans. But it's pain. It's speaking of pain. It's the mid-month. Anything could happen. You could have an injury. Let's just say that. You could injure yourself. Be careful when you're doing your shopping. Be careful walking up and down the stairs. Be careful shutting doors, drawers, things like that, okay? Hot drinks. Just take your time. Slow down. I'm going to say that. Because that's what I'm getting, but I'm just going to say that. Slow down a bit. I don't see any car accidents. Nothing like that. Don't worry yourself. I'm just saying there's something maybe that's going to cause you some pain could just stub your toe because you're moving so fast trying to get things done. Okay. Then you've got Seven of Pentacles. So this is you waiting. This is waiting for improvement, something to improve. Mid-month. Mid-month, all right. But everything you're doing so far is going well. Let's just say that. Everything you're doing is going well. You just had some little minor hiccups, last minute change of plans, you know, maybe having to accommodate somebody or something at the last minute. When I say something, I know back in the day when my kids were smaller, if I had big things, like big gifts that couldn't be hidden in the house, I'd take them across the road to my mum, and my mum would keep them in her house, yeah? So, you know, that's accommodating something that you didn't plan to do. Maybe somebody brings the turkey to your house and says, I can't fit it in my freezer, can you fit it in yours? All right, but, you know, differently to that, if it's not on that level, then this is, you've got a fear. You can have a fear mid-month, you can have a fear of failure, basically. So, there's something, like I said, there's some plan, there's some details, some fine details, there's some, what's the word? Not project, I didn't say project in the beginning to that, but a plan, something organising, putting together. You find basically the Hermit card when you're looking at the details about something, serious thinking, planning. So you might be worried about failing at this. But just be patient, don't rush, right? Don't rush. Just take your time. Spend a little bit extra time thinking, like this is what the Hermit is encouraging you to think. It's supporting you in that part. It's giving you the light, so you're gonna have the light bulb moments, and you're gonna feel like the light is at the end of the tunnel. You're gonna see, like I said, conclusion to that mid-month. Just believe in yourself. If you believe that you can't do this thing that's coming up, then you won't be able to do it. But if you believe in yourself, you know what I mean? Have faith in yourself, right? Don't be negative. Page of Swords is your last card. So this is asking you to, you know, not to act impulsively. So this a decision. This is why you're thinking. It's why you've got more, you know, detail orientated. You might need to involve a Virgo in this decision making or planning, or, you know, there's a Virgo, like I said, it could be a special person in your life. That's here, right? So, but this is Page of Swords, sorry, let's get to the nooks and crooks of what it's about, nooks and crannies. So this is speaking of like, an offer. It's a good offer. It's gonna make you happy. That's what I'm saying. At the end, the middle of the month, this is what you're gonna be getting as your, you know, your backup, your reward to all this effort you're putting in and this hard work. So it's, you know, it's like great clarity right now. This is saying this is good. You're gonna have an offer. It's gonna be good. I would say, if this is a person in your life, like the Virgo, it was because I don't think I can. There's no other signs right now. Maybe a Sagittarian. Just getting that. Just that's just come to my Sagittarian. But this card, Page of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra's card. So, like I'm saying, there's other signs here. But this is great. This is great. You're going to have some clarification on this. So maybe these other signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, the Virgos here, the first card that came out, that's a big support for you. And like I said, I'm picking up a Sagittarian. But this is going to make you happy. So at the end of the mid-month, you're going to be, you know, feeling good because you're accomplishing, you're completing everything you need to, your tasks and your plans and projects, right? What can I say? Something important might come up mid-month. Like you might find out some important information. You could share some important information, but I'm going to say it's coming, the information, if you do receive this important information, it'll be coming to you. Alright? Aries, enjoy mid-December. Take care.